and stands 525 feet or 160 meters high. The American flag you see on the front is 21 stories tall. The VAB is where everything comes together before a launch. The Apollo and Space Shuttle vehicles were assembled for flight in the VAB. This cavernous facility contains 4 huge bays where the spacecraft were assembled using massive overhead bridge cranes for highly complex maneuvers. Today, the VAB is being updated to assemble our next human-rated launch vehicle, the Space Launch System, or SLS. The SLS is the most powerful rocket in history and has an evolvable design that ranges from 321 to 384 feet tall, depending on mission requirements. This rocket will someday help NASA to reach its goal of human exploration of Mars. The large tower next to the VAB is the mobile launcher being built for SLS. When completed, it will carry the massive launch vehicle on top of the crawler transporter to pad 39B. You will learn more about the launch of SLS when we get to the launch pad. Adjacent to the VAB is the Launch Control Center, the distinctively shaped 4-story building which houses the launch team. This is where the ground controllers, engineers, and launch director monitor the spacecraft and manage all the activities leading up to launch.
The Vehicle Assembly Building is one of the largest buildings in the world, although it's really hard to tell out here. There's nothing here to scale it against. Some additional information about that American flag, folks. Each star on that flag measures 6 foot across from point to point, and we can even drive this bus down any one of those stripes. The blue area behind the stars is about the same size as an official NBA basketball court. Folks, we can even put old Yankee Stadium up on the roof and still have an acre left over for parking. The Vehicle Assembly Building, folks, I believe we got a gator right up here. Yes, there is, right there in the water. Not a very big one, but he's a gator. Okay, folks, that concludes the tour. We've now seen a gator. Just kidding. The Vehicle Assembly Building is the tallest single-story building in the world and now 6th largest by volume. If we were to take them apart and restack them up inside, it could hold 3.5 Empire State Buildings. The cube-shaped buildings in front of us are the orbiter processing facilities. That's actually where they towed the orbiter after it landed from a successful mission. NASA no longer needs these orbiter processing facilities, so Boeing is currently leasing them. Just up ahead to the right, you'll see a small building with some blue Harper-looking things on the front. That is where they manufacture thermal protection for the shuttle. They manufacture thermal heat blankets and the heat towels that we used on the shuttle. Those heat towels will also be used on the new Orion capsule. Folks, after we make this right-hand turn, if you look back off to the right by the windsock, you'll see a large gray platform with some yellow rails around it. That is one of our 2 crawler transporters. The crawler transporters are manufactured by the Marion Power Shovel Company out in Marion, Ohio. They were shipped here in St. Louis and actually assembled right here on site. That crawler transporter, folks, all by itself weighs over 6 million pounds. The gray platform in front of us is one of our 3 mobile launch platforms. All of our platforms sit on 6 pedestals. Those pedestals can also be found inside the Vehicle Assembly Building as well as out at the launch pad. That crawler transporter would go underneath the platform, pick it up, take it in.